Okay, have some really chill music going. So that's the kind of workout we're aiming for here today. Um, our world's kind of like high stress, so we're gonna bring it down. And I want to give you guys some things to just be able to do every day, a little bit of something, especially because we can't go outside right now because of the smoke. So let's just take deep breaths. Inhale, reach all the way up and hold it, and exhale. When you exhale, breathe all the air out and try to take a little longer than you did when you inhaled. Roll your shoulders down, press them away from your ears. So you're kind of like rolling your shoulders back and pressing them down here. Now let's reach up again. And hold it, and hold your breath. And exhale. See me swaying my hips? It's because I have a hard time standing still. But that's okay. Let's do it again. One more time. Inhale. Hold it, stretch. And blow all the air out. Press those shoulders down. All right, let's reach to one side. Keep your body straight, your body plane straight, so you see I'm not going like this. I'm just keeping it straight, stretching this side. And we'll do the other side. Again, keeping it straight. You don't want to be folding forward at all, just straight and reach, stretching out that side and the hips. Okay, let's just hang our bodies down, hinge at the hip, so don't slump your back. Keep your back flat, hinge at the hip, and just reach down. Bring your head down, stretching the backs of those legs and your lower back a little bit. Again, if you're able to reach behind, grab your hand, stretch behind you. If you're not able to do that, just hang to the floor. If you feel dizzy, you can raise up a little bit. Press your hands on your knees. Flexibility is so important as we get older. All right, roll it up. Okay, now I'm just gonna give you a few little things to raise our heart rate just a bit. So, kind of march your feet in place. Hold your arms out to the side. Again, keeping them in that same plane. You don't want them to be like this or like this. If you're not able to keep them in that plane, you can just hold them a little lower. If you're able to hold them straight out to the side, and march your feet. You'll feel your heart rate going up just a little bit. Now, if you're able to reach up, if you're not, you can just keep your arms to the side. But again, we're lifting up our knees a little higher, have a little bit more of a heart rate lift here. If you feel up to it, you can bring your legs all the way up, Just make sure you have your balance. You might want to have a chair next to you. I have a chair right here. I'm going to bring out in a minute, or you can always just hold it here. If you do have a chair, make sure you're taking turns with your hand to hold the chair. Circle our arms a little bit. Again, your circles might be smaller than mine, or they might be bigger than mine. Circle forward. And circle it back. Bring around, give yourself a hug. Keep marching if you're able. If you're getting tired, you can keep your feet on the floor and just move your knees or sway your hips. All right. Now, circle those arms back. We're just gonna keep this at like 10 minutes. Give you an opportunity to have a little something to wake you up. We all have extra stuff right now that's giving us stress, and we need ways to work that stress out. If we don't have those, we carry it. Our cortisol levels grow crazy, we swell up. Now, just stretch those arms behind you, your hands behind your back. Press those shoulders down, away from your ears. Stand tall, raise your head up to the ceiling. Are you still marching? All right, I'm gonna grab my chair. If you have a chair, grab one. You might not need it, but you might. Put your hands down. We're gonna squat. I'll just show you if you have your hands on the back of your chair. We're gonna squat down and raise back up. And when we squat down, you're gonna want your toes pointing forward. Your feet are a little wider than your shoulders. You're gonna wanna kind of go straight down, keeping your knees behind your toes. And you might only be able to go a little bit. But that's okay. You don't wanna carry it in your lower back. You wanna make your legs do the work, okay? So use your chair for support if you need to. Like you're sitting back in a chair. These muscles are really important to stay strong, because we all have to squat. Whether we have to do a lot of lifting, I don't know, but we do all have to squat. It's just a human necessity. You can squeeze those muscles as you raise your legs up and tuck your booty all the way under when you come up. You can go again. You don't have to go super far down if this is new to you. If you're really strong, go down deeper. All right, now just gonna stay where we are. Gonna raise up on our toes. Again, use your chair for support if you need it. Raise up on your toes. This is good for balance as we get older. Keep that tummy pulled in so that you're finding that center behind your belly button, holding everything tight in there to keep our balance. Should feel those calves. Oop, I lost my balance there. It's easy to do. All right. Now, I'm gonna take one leg behind. Okay, I'm gonna go sideways so you can see one leg behind. Point your toe, and you're just gonna lift, and squeeze this glute muscle right here. Shoulders down. And now the other side. Squeeze those glutes. We're doing just a little bit today. Hopefully you won't be too sore or anything. Just enough to wake our body up, get our metabolism going, help us to have more energy for all the demands of our day. All right. Let's roll, squat down, roll your back out. You can hold onto that chair, stretch out that lower back. And again, bring those legs up, down, up, down. All right, the last thing we're gonna do is kind of a standing plank. So step back, make sure your chair is secure. If you're on the back of a sofa or something, table or a counter works as well. You can even do this against the wall. I'll show you, like this. And we're gonna do some push-ups. If you're on the wall, put your hands about where your shoulders are. And if you don't have it in you to do push-ups or your wrists are weak, like mine are, you can just hold it here. Just a little upper body exercise. Keeping your tummy in for core strength. Again, you can do it here on your chair. Also, the important part is you kind of want your body to be straight. And again, if you want to challenge yourself, give yourself some push-ups. Or just stay there. Or just stretch. And let's finish up. Step those feet up forward to your chair. Lean back, pull back, kind of sink back into your hips. Be careful. Don't fall. Takes a while to gain balance when you're just starting out, so. All right, let's just kind of walk it out. Inhale. And remember, make really strong movements. Inhale, reach as high as you can, hold it. And exhale, push it out, press those shoulders down. All the way out. Let's do it 2 more times. Ready? Shoulders press down and back. And 1 more time. right. I hope that was helpful to all of you. Have a blessed day. And yeah, find something to be thankful for today. Take care.